Waikiki street festivals can be a big benefit to visitors and local businesses, but they also create problems for that normally busy section of Oahu. KITV4's Paul Drews reports on the effort to cut back on Waikiki's street shutdowns.
Main roads in Waikiki periodically close for parades, races, and festivals. But because block parties last for hours, the city wants to only reduce the number of those festivals and cut the amount by a lot. At the latest Waikiki Street Festival, thousands came out to wander a closed-off Kalakaua Avenue.
This is my 10th time to Waikiki. I am done with the ABC type stores. I am done with the high-end stores. I am looking, especially since COVID, to support local businesses. I do that in Canada, and when I saw this tonight, I was absolutely thrilled.
Many local vendors who take part in the Waikiki Street Festivals are also thrilled to be a part of them.
They're huge. It's a huge source of revenue for me, and especially getting my name out as a local artist.
It helps every single one of us here. It is 1,000% better than us hustling out there every day.
On a typical day, Nalo Snow would sell less than 100 items from their truck, but can have 10 times the business during a street festival in Waikiki.
We sell about 300 shave ice. We do soft serve pineapple Dole Whip. Today we've already sold about 400 pineapple Dole Whip. It is crazy, it is great, it is fun, and we love what we do.
The Kalakaua Festival is just one of 15 events held in Waikiki this year. That's too many, according to some residents and nearby businesses.
The main complaint is access to Waikiki when there is an event. You know, traffic is very bad, and it may be almost impossible to find a parking spot.
Traditionally, for years, they would start it at Lures, and they block off Lures, Royal Hawaiian, Seaside, and it created a big mess. But now we start after Seaside, and we finish right here at Ulunio, so we're not really affecting the traffic much.
The city disagrees and is crafting legislation that would cut the number of Waikiki festivals by more than half.
The bill that we have been looking at would restrict the street festivals to no more than 6 per year and no more than 2 per trimester. That means 2 every 4 months.
Of those 6, 3 would include legacy events, ones that have been around for more than 15 years, including Spam Jam, the Ho'olaulea, and the Pan-Pacific Festival.
Hawaii Tourism Authority, Oahu Visitors Bureau, they all push for more festivals. They always have more festivals, more festivals. Here we are. We have more festivals, and now there's these certain entities trying to cut back on them. And again, I don't think that's the answer. If I don't do another one, fine, but it's all about these guys, these vendors.
The city would instead like to have more street festivals in other parts of the island. But the ones in Waikiki attract huge crowds and a big boost to local businesses.
And this is like our bread and butter. This is how we survive. This is how we pay the bills.
It would cut my revenue in half, so yeah, it would hurt.
The legislation to reduce the number of street festivals is still being crafted, but it already has people talking about how frequent these festivals should take place.
I think it should be every 2 weeks, actually, because a lot of people's holidays, actually the people I've talked to this trip, are an average of 10 days to 2 weeks. So I would plan around this. I seriously would. I wouldn't plan around anything else.
Paul Drews, KITV4 Island News.